Are you or a loved one suffering from dummy problems?
Look how big this thing is. Look how big he is.
Is your dummy just too big?
Why is my dummy so big?
Are you tired of always saying this about your dummy?
How are we supposed to move this thing around and stab it? It's the worst. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh.
Well, those are problems of the past, as Shed Logic proudly presents
This guy. You can take him apart, replace his head, replace his arms. He's made in Texas. It's a million times better than this dumb thing. Thanks, Dummy 2.0 or 3.0.
Later.
Jeff, I assume we're in camera.
Hopefully.
We have an emergency, Jeff. Emergency.
What?
We need a dummy. We have things that we're going to need to blow up and test and stab, and we have nothing to stab.
I'm a dummy. Does that not work?
And yeah, well, I didn't think of that. That's so what I wanted with this dummy was some of our other stabby things in the past were too big. I wanted one that we could disassemble, and so I've done almost no designing of this. So we're going to design it inside of a hardware store right quick. but we need this fast though, so I don't have a whole lot of time to design this and to like think through it. So because we're going to be testing some stuff super Soon with lots of saw blades and bad pokey things.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So let's see what we can find. We need some.
All right. Let's get them. How many?
Several. I don't know. Let's see.
Do we have to be picky about 2x4s?
Yeah, baby. I
Like
mean,
watermelons? Like,
yeah, you gotta. No, Jeff, you gotta look for the yellow spot. You don't want to have these big hunks out of the 2x4s or super bent. All right, Jeff. So what I'm looking for is some wooden dowels, 1 inch by 48 inch wooden dowels. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the right one, I think. So what I'm thinking is having one of these be the arms. That will go through the chest. Like that.
yep.
And then you have it just perfect with those two legs right there. So these will be the legs and the arms. All right, Jeff, so what I'm looking for now is long, thin bolts to tie everything together. Something like that. All right, Jeff, so now let's find some washers and some... Washers? Some washers and some wing nuts. Jeff,
Yes.
we're washering it, my friend.
Washering it.
How many did you get? You get 2 of those? Okay, yeah, not that one. Not that one. I don't want that one. Not that one. Not that one. Which one? Not that one. And not that one. But these we do need. All right, on to the next thing. Yeah. We're gonna need one of these, Jeff. I'll explain why we need one of these later. But I have an idea. I have a good idea.
One of the worst things that I've ever heard you say, one of the worst things I've ever heard you say is, I have an idea.
I do have an idea. I had an idea. We're gonna see if it works out. Jeff, we're going to Michael's.
I don't want to go to Michael's.
Well, we got to.
I'm not excited about this, for the record.
Well,
So everybody's aware.
That makes me double excited. Jeff, we need a head for the dummy.
Oh, okay. Well, I suppose this place does have a purpose.
Right? Do we want faceless?
No,
face?
I think we want face.
Face?
Face.
All right.
Definitely face.
All right, well, let's do face.
Look at somebody made those two kissing.
Oh, gross. Gross. All right. We found a cooler. This will be the body of the dummy.
It has Texas on it.
It does.
Appropriate, I suppose.
Yeah. All right, Jeff. We're in a hurry because we got to build a dummy to blow up. So I wanted to build a structure that can be torn apart and put back together.
Okay.
So what I'm thinking is, and once again, we didn't do any designing on this, Jeff. I'm just going to try to work this thing out right quick.
Do we ever do any designing on anything, Cory? I mean, ish.
No, I mean,
Ish.
the loosest definition. So I think I want to start with a 2x4 and a base structure. So what I need is something that will support the weight when we chop it. It won't fall over, and then also something to support the wooden dowels so they don't tip over. So I think we may just start putting some things together and see. So the first thing I'm going to try, Jeff, is how far apart. Ooh, actually, you know what? We have our cooler.
Our Texas
cooler. So this will be the chest. And so what I'm thinking is the legs will poke up through the bottom and go up to some sort of shoulder brace that will hold the arm. So this will pass through.
All right.
Right here. So we'll drill holes through this. But the point of that is this will determine the width that our legs can be. Because we can't have legs wider than, well, we could, but it'd be complicated and not worth it. So this will determine the width of our legs.
All right.
So I say, head down. Poor sucker. He died before we even got him assembled. Let me get my pencil out. My pencil. Roughly 10 inches. These do not have to be precise, so I will not make them precise.
I feel like you say that a lot, to be honest.
Yeah. Precision is not always necessary. Oh, God.
Did that just break?
Well, it came off. Yeah, it'll go back on. That's a problem for another day. You all right there, Jeff?
I don't. When the power tools come out, I get really nervous.
Yeah?
Really nervous.
Why's that?
Because I don't want to. I don't want to see like limbs or fingers or those sorts of things come off. I know you're not going to do that, but
well, you never know. Don't tell me what I'm not and do what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do.
Well, thankfully you remembered the glasses. So.
I did. All right. We have 4 roughly 10-inch boards. So I use a circular saw to cut those into 10-inch pieces that will hopefully support the legs, depending on which way we want to go. I don't know yet. But that will slide into there.
Ooh. Nice.
Right?
Yep.
Got a 1-inch. Ooh. That's an 1.5 inches. I don't want that. 1 inch. Oh man, that's pretty dang close. Just kind of checking the size against it. Opposite should be pretty close. So I say we give it a shot. And if it doesn't fit, Jeff, you know what we can do?
No.
We can waller, baby. We can waller. Let's do a little test fit. Oh! Magic, look at that.
Wow.
Thinking is, yeah, okay. I'm actually thinking about just making a support brace that will roughly sit like that. And we'll just screw it in right there.
Where?
Right here.
Okay.
Into this, into these
right.
One of these 2 boards.
Right.
Yeah, you know what that's. You know what that is, Jeff?
Good enough for government work.
Yeah, right, Jeff. It is good enough for government work. Yeah, these will do for now. I may make these longer or put bolts through them later. But for today, you'll see in a second. They'll be good.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of the best way to do this.
Safely.
Yes. Yes, Jeff. Safely. All right, if you'll get this wonderful action right here.
Go ahead.
Oh god. Oh god.
This wonderful action. I'm glad that you said it like that.
Oh god. That's better. Yes. I had another brilliant idea, Jeff. Yes. Another brilliant idea. And you know what it involves?
Oh God.
Getting rid of that one. So what I was going to do is have this with this run through here like that. But then I was thinking, how am I going to screw that together? And like, yeah, I could do another one of these on the other side, but then it makes it weird for the chest. I didn't like it. So I was like, duh, just drill all this, what we made here, on the bottom side of this. So it's like that. See if we wallered sufficiently. It doesn't look like it. No, we didn't.
Ooh, nice.
We did.
Good wallering.
Yeah, we wallered just fine. Okay, and that will go up through there for the head to poke through. Yeah.
Ooh, look at that.
Check that out.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, okay. Okay. Solving some other future problems.
Go on.
I think it's going to be easier to do this with the hammer
Okay.
because we have to get this inside of here. And what I was hoping to do all of this piece inside, so which means we got to take this off, this whole piece right here, and put it on after we push this through that.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. I get you.
Which complicates things because these were real snug. So what we do is we mash this down in here. Oh.
Wow.
So,
Hell yeah.
and so to tear this thing apart, all you got to do is take these two wing nuts off and those two down there, and everything will break apart into pieces.
Nice.
So what happened is this got too close to the hole where the shoulder, the arm is going through.
Yep.
Just by like 1/8 of an inch. So no harm, no foul. We can fix that right quick just by drilling another hole right below it.
A few moments later.
Problem solved.
Nice.
Yeah. That's tougher than I thought. Ooh.
You wanted the smaller ones, man.
It was a mistake.
We had the opportunity.
Woo. What are we gonna cut that with? Oh, the proper tool.
The proper tool. Always the proper tool, right?
Oh, now come on, now that was actually pretty good.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good. Oh gosh,
Let's get the smaller ones, Jeff.
you don't sound like that.
That was supposed to be you.
Oh.
One eternity later.
Jeff, you know I'm pretty strong.
Go on, then. Come on.
Uh-oh. So let's open that bad boy up. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Check that. Ooh. Woo! That's a tight fit. Okay, let's slide this one on. killer. So snug, I don't think we have to worry about tape. That looks pretty good.
This is pretty great.
Pretty good?
Oh my god.
Okay.
You're just gonna jam it right on there?
Yeah, because it's got a hole already in the middle of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
No way. Cory, you have a new friend.
I'm pretty proud. Pretty proud. We don't know what we're going to name him. He's ridiculous. He's ridiculous. Look at him. He's almost hard to hit. He's so sweet. He's got a nice little smirk. He's the best. All right. We must, sorry my friend, but we must stab you a little bit. I don't want to stab him though, he's so fun.
He is
All right,
really
here
fun.
we go. Stab him in the leg.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
For Anthony's glory. Oh, it's more firm than I thought. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Woo!
That was pretty good.
Mission successful, Jeff. I think a few touch-ups, and we're going to have ourselves a dummy. And Jeff, I know they're known by another name. I don't care. We called it a paddle bit growing up. It's probably what I'm going to continue calling it. So before you correct me, Jeff.
You know
paddle
I'm
bit.
going to correct you because I'm so very versed in